Good afternoon. This call number 2011-60151 in the interest of Eli Estrada. All parties and witnesses, please turn on your videos, turn on your microphones, and lift your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Yes, I do.
All right, man, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Guadalupe Redondo, and Eli Estrada is my son.
All right, sir, your name and your relationship to the child.
Jose Estrada, and that is my son.
All right, and representing the Attorney General.
Rita Sharma for the Attorney General, Your Honor.
All right, we've got a suit for modification of support order, motion to confirm support arrearage. We're having a hearing. Do we have any stipulations?
Yes, Judge. Parties stipulate to the medical support arrearage in the amount of $359.13 with a payout of $20 a month beginning May 1.
Okay. Yes.
And that's all, Judge.
Oh, that's a stipulation. All right. So the issues?
The issue is the wages for Mr. Estrada, the non-custodial parent. Parties do not agree as to wages. The issue, Judge, is that Mr. Estrada works as a car salesman. He earns commissions. He would like us to consider only his base salary. And Ms. Arredondo does not agree with only the base salary. She wants us to include commissions. And we've calculated both amounts, and parties do not agree as to wages.
All right. So the issues are arrearages, what he owes at this point on child support, or cash medical support also.
Cash medical support as well, Judge.
All right. And then the modification of the child support, whether it should go up or down, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
Any other issues?
From what I understand, Judge, that is all.
All right, let's proceed.
Yes, Judge. I would like to call Arnaldo Barrera.
All right.
Mr. Barrera, please state your name for the court and where you're employed.
Arnaldo Barrera, and I work for the Office of the Attorney General.
And how would you describe your job duties as a child support officer?
As a child support officer, I conduct investigations on calculating child support and retroactive child support.
And this is in compliance with the family code, correct?
Yes, it is.
And have you calculated child support in this matter?
Yes, I have.
And how did you calculate your wage amounts?
I calculated the wage amount based on a check stub provided by Mr. Estrada, indicating a year-to-date of $24,399.05 as of pay date April 15th. Stated that he started working there February 1st, so it's 10 weeks of pay periods. So divided that amount by 10 weeks comes out to weekly payment amount of $2,439.91. Multiplied that times 52 weeks in a year, gave me a number of $126,875.06 yearly, divided by 12, a monthly gross income of $10,572.92. With that, calculating taxes and medical support, net income of $7,524.30, giving him credit for $475 for medical support. And one additional child that turns 18 next month, his current child support would be $1,317 for the month of May. And then beginning June, his current child support should be $1,505. I also calculated child support based on base pay because Mr. Estrada is claiming that this base pay should only be calculated as child support. And his base pay is $5,000 a month gross after taxes and healthcare of $225 for healthcare. Net income is $3,895. Giving him credit for one child, his child support would be $682 for the month of May. And then beginning June and monthly thereafter, his current child support would be $779.
And did you calculate medical support with the actual paycheck stub and also what the base pay is?
Yes, I did. The medical support would be $225 based on base pay, and based on the check stub of all of his earnings, medical support would be $475.
And that amount would stay the same starting in June as well when his other child graduates and turns 18, correct?
That is correct. The percentage is the same for one child or no additional children.
Is there anything else you need to share with us, Mr. Barrera?
Not at this time.
Thank you, Judge. I pass this witness.
Mr. Estrada, do you have any questions of Mr. Barrera?
I don't have no question. No.
Okay, Ms. Arredondo, do you have any questions of Mr. Barrera?
No, sir.
All right, Ms. Sharma, can he be excused?
Yes, he can, Judge. Subject to recall, please.
All right, you're excused, Mr. Barrera.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And I would like to call Mr. Estrada next.
All right.
And Mr. Estrada, can you please state your full name for the court?
Estrada.
And you provided your paycheck stub to the Attorney General's office today, correct?
Correct.
And do you disagree with the amount that you have made? Do you disagree with the amount of earnings listed on your paycheck stub?
No.
And it is your testimony today that you do earn weekly $2,049 a month for a pay period. Weekly, $2,049 a week.
No.
What do you say that you earn a week?
Well, I'm clearly $5,000 a month. So if you divide that,
We can't hear you, sir.
I'm making $5,000 a month. That's all I'm bringing in. That's how I've been for the last 2 months. So, and it's gonna stay like that. So, $5,000 a month. If you divide it in a week, it's $1,250 a week.
And do you make commission as well?
I do if I hit a bonus, but I mean, you can leave my last 4 checks, so I haven't made nothing. Or it's slow, so it's like it's not gonna happen. I can come back 2 months later and show you the same thing. 3 months later, however you want to do it, it's not gonna happen.
But we did look at your paycheck stubs that you provided, and it shows that you make $2,049 every week. Do you disagree with that?
That's $2,500 every 2 weeks.
No, we're having a little trouble hearing you, Mr. Estrada. The paycheck stub that you provided and what Mr. Barrera just testified to says that weekly you make $2,049, and you're stating now that you disagree with that.
That's $2,500 every 2 weeks. It's on my paycheck stub that I provided. Every week. It's every 2 weeks.
We may need to get Mr. Barrera back. Maybe he didn't understand. Can you get him back?
Yes, Judge, I can. Mr. Burr,
Yes.
can you clarify again the paycheck stub you reviewed that Mr. Estrada provided to you per week? Did you say it was 2,049 weekly pay?
Yes, the way I calculated his income based on his check stub has a year-to-date earnings of $24,399.
Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. Is that correct, Mr. Estrada?
That is correct.
All right. Go ahead, Mr. Barrera.
Okay. Based on that and the letter provided, he was working at this company from February 1st through April 15th.
Okay. Is that correct, Mr. Estrada?
Negative.
Oh,
I've been working with this company for the last year and a half.
Okay, hold on, Mr. Barrera. What letter? Who sent the letter saying that he's only been working since February?
Give me one moment, sir.
That's my new pay plan.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Hold on.
Yes.
It says effective February. His new pay plan said effective February 1st, and he has stated he had a new position, and the year to date was counting from that position forward. That's the way I calculated his.
What
his
now?
income based on that.
Now, did the letter say that from February 1st until now, that's what he made, or did it just say that that's a new position?
No, the letter says new position from February 1st. The check stub shows a year to date, but I didn't calculate it a year to date. I only calculated it from February 1st.
But are you aware that he was working there before February 1st?
No, I was not, Your Honor.
All right, so the letter doesn't mention that.
It doesn't state that he was, it just states that payment, it just says pay plan effective February 1st, 2022.
And did it give an amount of what the pay plan was?
It says base pay of $5,000 per month.
Okay, but it didn't include any commissions. Does it say plus commissions?
It includes commission plan, and depending on 14% or 15% or 16%, depending on what his tier is, either
All right.
silver, gold, or green.
All right, I think we're gonna have to make a compute a new amount because he's been there for how long, Mr. Estrada? A year and a half?
Been like a year and a half, yes, sir.
Okay, and then you recently got a promotion in February, is that right?
Yeah, February 1st.
Okay. All right, so as opposed to 10 months or however many months you were saying, I think it would be.
One moment, sir, because I did it based on 10 weeks.
I mean, 10 weeks, yeah. It should be more, we need to bring it back to the first of the year.
Yes, give me one moment.
Mr. Estrada, were you making the same amount from the beginning of the year, or is this just an increase from February?
No, I was making more last year. More.
So to clarify, with your new position, you're making less?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Your Honor, it was 15 weeks from January 1st through April 15th, which is the check stub pay period end date, and it shows $24,399.05. When I divide that by 15 weeks, it gives me a weekly amount of $1,626.60. And multiply that times 52. There's 52 weeks in a year. It gives me a number of average income yearly of $84,583. divide that by 12, gives me a monthly average of $7,048.61.
All right, and we've got a new cash medical support based on that?
Yes. One moment. Medical support on that amount would be $317. And once I plug that into the calculator for child support, so $7,048.61 gross after taxes and $317 for medical support. Net income is $5,244. Child support, giving them credit for one child for the month of May. Child support would be $917. And for the month beginning June and monthly thereafter would be $1,040.
Wait a minute. Why would it be more?
I'm
Are
sorry,
you
Your
saying,
Honor.
why would it be more? You're saying the child that you're giving him credit for one child that he has, and then the child's going to turn 18 or graduate, or what? Is that what
That
you're
is
saying?
correct, sir. The child graduates in May, so he
Okay.
will just get credit for one month of child support based on one additional child.
All
And
right.
then beginning June, it will be a step up to it'll be to 20%, which will be $1,049.
All right. All right. So Mr. Estrada, it's considerably less than what we thought at the beginning, like $400 less a month. Is that what your earnings are, sir?
I mean, they're not, but told you all I make is $5,000 a month. And
I know you make more than $5,000 a month. Your check stub says you make more than $5,000 a month.
I mean, that's fine. I can come back 2-3 months and show you the same amount. It doesn't matter. You got the last word anyway. I'm not arguing with you.
Well, I know. I'm just saying that you make more than $5,000 a month. Maybe some days, some months you don't make more than $5,000 a month, but obviously some months you make quite a bit more than $5,000 a month because it averages out, right?
I used to, Your Honor. I used to. Not anymore.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not anymore.
All right. Go ahead, Ms. Sharma. And you can prove that. Is that
Yes,
correct,
sir.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Estrada, are you not in agreement to paying $917 a month based on what your paycheck stub is stating, and then in June $1,049?
I'm not.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I pass this witness.
Okay. Ms. Arredondo, do you have any questions of Mr. Estrada?
No, I don't.
All right. Ms. Sharma?
I just have a few questions for Ms. Arredondo. Ms. Arredondo, can you please state your full name for the court?
Guadalupe Arredondo.
And you're the one who requested this modification of child support, correct?
Yes.
Why did you request this change?
I requested it because my son is going through some trouble, and I was going to put him in military school, and I need his help to do it. He's an absent father. He's not there. And I've been doing it all by myself. He's been there a couple of times, but at the end of the day, I deal with everything. He's in counseling. He's asked his dad to do it.
Ma'am.
So that's why I did it.
Ma'am, okay. You did it because you have some more expenses, and perhaps he's making more money than he was back when you first had child support. Is that correct?
Yes, I hadn't had child support in 2 years from him because I took him off.
You took him off. What
Yes.
does that mean?
I ended child support in 2019, I think it was.
Okay, hold on. Is there an order that cut down his child support? Miss,
I'm pulling it up now, Judge. Ms. Arredondo, why did you stop child support previously?
He took me back to court to lower it from $500 because he was going through some financial issues with his mom and the IRS. And I was doing okay then, so I told him, yeah, just go ahead and take care of that. But to help me when I needed it. And I just don't want to be asking for help anymore.
And since 2019, has he provided any direct financial support to you for the child?
Just last year he has. He's bought him school clothes and stuff like that.
Okay.
all right,
So,
Miss Sharma, I am not going to actually hear this case. I'm going to send it over to the district court. Hold on. And order DRO mediation.
okay. Thank you, Judge.
Hold on. Hold on. All right, this matter is transferred to the 310th District Court and DRO mediation is ordered. Anything further?
Nothing further, Judge.
All right.